This is YFM-116YRCA, the auto ultrasonic robot hand open cutting machine by computer control for the number 5 zipper. Now we are going to test this machine and teach you how to operate this machine. First of all, please make sure the air pressure is around 4.5 to 5 kilo. Once the air pressure is okay, and please switch on the machine's main power, and please switch on the machine's panel's power, and please put the zipper into the machine according to this direction. Here is the top stop side, here is the pin box side. Okay, and please put the zipper into the machine according to this direction. And please open the brush cover and please put the zipper into the machine. And please make the cutting edge is stopping around this position. And please close the cover. And please touch the screen. And you can see there is a continuous production. The continuous production is controlling the belts. It keep running without stopping during the cutting. Okay? And you can touch the button. You can see there is an interval production. For the interval production, you will cut the interval number, for example, like 5 pieces, and stop the interval time, for example, 5 seconds, and until it reach the request quantity, for example, 10 pieces. Okay, so now we make 5 pieces, interval number, and the interval time we set up to 5 seconds, and total we test for 10 pieces. Okay, and we press the start. You can see the machine is working. So it cuts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the zipper will come out. Okay, and you can do the packing, and it will cut again after 5 seconds. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and you can take out. And please press the reset button. And now we are going to test for the continuous production, and we test for 20 pieces. Okay, and it will cut continually. So please close the cover and please press the start. The machine will be auto running. You can see our butter knife is movable. So the butter knife has the long life using. Okay. We finish the order, and please press the reset button to finish the order. Okay, and there is a setting. You can see the manual operation. All the action you can control from here, and there is a manual operation. Okay, and you can see the data setting also here, and you can also control all the actions. Okay, and then you can go back to the main screen. You can see the setting. The length of the tape feeding 3 centimeters is controlling every cutting. The tape comes out distance. Now we set up the 3 centimeters. Okay, and the location of the clip forward 94 centimeters is controlling the clip when the clip go forward, and the minimal, limited location. Okay, please do not make the screw touch the base. So normally we set up 94 to 95 centimeters. Okay, just make sure the clip can attach the tape. It's okay. And hook pin delay time is once the sensor, okay, feel the gap, the delay how much time the hook pin will goes up. the ultrasonic time 8 milliseconds. This is the cutting ultrasonic time, and the cooling time we set up 3 milliseconds. These two you can adjust according to the result. And the box position of the robot hand pulling 1 millisecond is once the robot hand pull the box, pull the tape, and make the box stopping which position. Okay, so we set up 1 millisecond. Normally this one do not need to change. And the box position of the manual supply is when the semi-auto cutting, the wheel supply, the position of the box is which position is controlled from here. Okay, and you can press the password 8008, enter, and you can see there is the gap induction of the zipper delay 6 milliseconds. This one is when the sensor feel the gap and need to delay 6 milliseconds and give the signal to the PLC to make sure this is no any mistake. And the clip open delay time 15 milliseconds is when the clip is delay open and delay 15 milliseconds and go backward. Okay, and the open backward delay time is once the clip open need to run how much time to backward. Normally we set up 35 milliseconds. And the conveyor belt time 300 milliseconds is once interval cutting and then the zipper comes out, the belt need to run how much time. Normally we set up the 300 milliseconds. We go to a low level. All this data is the robot hand control data. The high speed of the robot hand forward we set up the 500 RPM. The high speed of robot hand backward we set up 200 RPM. The low speed of a robot hand backward we set up 100 RPM. The high speed of the feeding motor is controlling this feeding motor we set up 300 RPM. The low speed of the feeding motor we set up 250 RPM. The current location of the clip 198 it just shows this clips the location only. Okay, and we go back to the main screen. If machine has any problem, the alarm review will show you where's the problem and what happened. And here is the sensor. If there is something stuck here, and then the horn will not be cutting. And for the cutting edge, if you want to control the cutting edge position, you need to adjust this screw to control the position. Okay, and then you need to also check this screw is pushing position, can make sure the bottom stop pin box can touch the part or not. Okay, and then you can adjust this screw and this screw to change the cutting location. Okay, and for the ultrasonic control box, there's ultrasonic control box. Once you change horn, you need to press the sonic check to make sure your horn, the frequency. If you want to change the amplitude of the welding, you can press the set and you can increase or decrease the amplitude. If you want to change the welding limited time, this is the maximum welding time and you can increase or decrease the time. Normally this one do not need to change and you can press the setting. Okay, so Abomeso is teaching you how to operate this machine, and then we finish the machine testing.